Good evening. I've come to the conclusion I don't like being disturbed when I'm recording. And I love the Psalms. They just calm me down and they're just wonderful. So before I say good night, I'm going to read the Psalms from where I recorded. The last one was 20. So I'm going to record Psalm 21. And I'll just see how many I might do in this book. I'm sending it to Monica soon. So, Psalm 21 for a coronation ceremony for the choir master Psalm of David. Yahweh the King rejoices in your power. How your saving help fills him with joy. You have granted him his heart's desire, not denied him the prayer of his lips. For you come to meet him with blessings of prosperity. Put a crown of pure gold on his head. He has asked for life. You have given it him. Length of days forever and ever. Great his glory through your saving help. You invest him with splendor and majesty. You confer on him everlasting blessings. You gladden him with the joy of your presence. For the king puts his trust in Yahweh God. The faithful love of the Most High will keep him from falling. Your hand will reach all your enemies. Your right hand, all who hate you. You will hurl them into a blazing furnace on the day when you appear. Yahweh God will engulf them in his anger, and the fire will devour them. You will purge the earth of their descendants, the human race of their posterity. They have devised evil against you, but plot as they may, they will not succeed, since you will make them turn tail by shooting your arrows in their faces. Rise, Yahweh God, in your power. We will sing and make music in honor of your strength. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. This next one I dedicate to anyone who's been suffering for months, the loss of loved ones, or whatever way you've been suffering, persecution, displacement, hunger, poverty, or terrible floods, hurricanes, all the disasters that are going on in the world right now, all the unrest. So I'm dedicating this to any of those who are feeling in a terrible way right now. So this is the sufferings and hopes of the upright, for the choir master to the doe of the dawn, the Psalm of David. My God, why have you forsaken me? The words of my groaning do nothing to save me. My God, I call by day, but you do not answer. At night, but I find no respite. Yet you, the Holy One, who make your home in the praises of Israel, in you our ancestors put their trust. They trusted, and you set them free. To you they called for help, and were delivered. In you they trusted, and were not put to shame. But I am a worm, less than human, scorn of mankind, contempt of the people. All who see me jeer at me, they sneer. and wagged their heads. He trusted himself to Yahweh. Let Yahweh set him free. Let him deliver him, as he took such delight in me. It was you who drew me from the womb and soothed me on my mother's breast. Oh, you wast I cast from my birth. Do not hold aloof, for trouble is upon me, and no one to help me. Many bulls encircling me, wild bulls of Bashan closing in on me, lions ravening and roaring open their jaws at me. My strength is trickling away. My bones are all disjointed. My heart has turned to wax, melting inside me. My mouth is dry as earthenware. My tongue sticks to my jaw. You lay me down in the dust of death. A pack of dogs surrounds me, a gang of villains closing in on me, as if to hack off my hands and my feet. I can count every one of my bones, while they look on and gloat. They divide my garments among them and cast lots for my clothing. Yahweh, do not hold aloof. My strength, come quickly to my help. Rescue my soul from the sword, the one life I have from the grasp of the dog. Save me from the lion's mouth, my poor life from the wild bull's horns. I shall proclaim your name to my brothers, praise you in the full assembly, you in full assembly, you who fear Yahweh God. Praise him, all the race of Jacob, honor him, revere him, all the race of Israel. For he has not despised, nor disregarded the poverty of the poor, has not turned away his face, but has listened to the cry for help. Of you is my praise in the thronged assembly. The poor will eat and be filled. Those who seek Yahweh God will praise him. May your heart live forever. The whole wide world will remember and return to Yahweh God. All the families of nations bow down before him. For to Yahweh, ruler of the nations, belongs kingly power. All who prosper on earth will bow before him. All who go down to the dust will do reverence before him. And those who are dead, their descendants will serve him, will proclaim his name to generations still to come. And these will tell of his saving justice to a people yet unborn. He has fulfilled it, the word of the Lord. I'll continue with a well-known psalm. I can't avoid the next one, can I? Psalm 23, the Good Shepherd, the Psalm of David. Yahweh is my shepherd. I lack nothing. In grassy meadows he lets me lie. By tranquil streams he leads me to restore my spirit. He guides me in paths of saving justice, as befits his name. Even were I to walk in a ravine as dark as death, I should fear no danger, for you are at my side. Your staff and your crook are there to soothe me. You prepare a table for me under the eyes of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup brims over. Kindness and faithful love pursue me every day of my life. I make my home in the house of Yahweh for all time to come. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. We're now going to read Psalm 24 for a solemn entry into the sanctuary. This is another psalm of David. To Yahweh belong the earth and all it contains, the world and all who live there. It is He who laid its foundations on the sea, on the flowing waters, and fixed it firm. Who shall go up to the mountain of Yahweh? Who shall take a stand in His holy place? The clean of hands and pure of heart, whose heart is not set on vanities, who does not swear an oath in order to deceive. Such a one will receive blessing from Yahweh, saving justice from the God of his salvation. Such is the people that seeks him, that seeks your presence, God of Jacob. Gates, lift high your heads, raise high the ancient gateways, and the King of glory shall enter. Who is he, this King of glory? It is Yahweh, strong and valiant, Yahweh, valiant in battle. Gates, lift high your heads, raise high the ancient gateways, and the King of glory shall enter. Who is he, this King of glory? Yahweh Sabaoth, he is the King of glory. That is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Bless you all, and thank you for listening. I do love the Psalms, and I hope you do too. I prepared this book for my friend Monica because she lives alone. She's a widow in Manchester, and we used to see each other every day at Mass at church, but all this has changed in 2020, so I'm helping her as best I can, because she can sit in bed and flick through these, and she just loves you. It's much easier this way for her than a Bible with little fonts and little print, you know. She gets through much more, as I just did. In about 10 or 12 minutes you can read a lot of Psalms when they're big letters, can't you? If anybody ever wanted any, you could email me or contact me. I could send you the big font ones off my computer to read for yourself. Alright, that ends with those ones because they're similar, but the next ones are more sort of about danger, which I will read, but not with this. Thank you. Good night and God bless.